Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here white is playing to win, and white has a single way to win this game. Other than that single move, white is going to draw the game. So as always, if you'd like to pause and guess the move on your own, go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. Okay, welcome back. Hey, okay, we have to make a move that force black to make a move in a certain way. So that is rook to a7 check, and that is the first correct move. So this forces black to move to b8. Now we have to play carefully here, otherwise we are going to draw the game. So we can't play here, or we can't play here, otherwise black will just accept the gift and just black will be happy with the draw because we are winning. So we don't play rook to b7, right? So that is the idea, and we have to play rook to d7. So what does this move do? First, the queen can't go out, right? The queen can't escape. That is the main purpose of this move. And the second purpose is to block the king from giving a check. The other thing is the queen can't go out without any check, because this is just checkmate, right? So this is, queen has to block, and we are going to win this easily. So these are the reasons, right? So for these reasons, the queen can't go out and the king has to play a8. You may probably think, what if the queen plays here, for example? That would be very easy for us, because we are going to play rook to b7. The king may play here, but it's better to play here according to the engine to delay the king's checkmate, right? So we just play rook to a7. The king is forced now to b8. We just play rook to b7. So when the king is forced to c8, now you see this is going to be just skewer and winning the game, right? So this is the idea. So the queen, now you understand, the queen can't go this direction, otherwise we just move our rook and we just move them, stack them like this, side by side. The king is to forced to play to the adjacent file, right, like this. So it would be perfect for us to skewer the king and the queen and just capture the queen. So that is the idea. And in this position, after we play rook to d7, the king is better to play to a7. Black is that is a better move for black. So what do we do in this position? Okay, the correct move is to play rook to f7, and it has a reason why we play f7. I mean, the first reason is to wait black to make a move that makes black in a bad position. That is what we call it a succession. Or the other reason is to actually defend a crucial square. So if we play any other waiting move, this is also a waiting move like rook to e7, but that doesn't work because the queen will just play b8, and this is not going to be work because the queen is going to just go out and give us checks, right? So this is the safest option for the king to c1, but here the queen will just get out and give a check. So by playing rook to f7, I mean, we are protecting the f4 square. So when the queen moves to b8, we are going to play king to c1, right? So this is not available anymore, and the black queen has no checks. So that is the idea. And of course black is not dumb, and black will play king to b8, and that is the better option for black. So what do you think in this position, the best move? Okay, the correct move is to play rook to h7, and this has a meaning too. So again, this is just a checkmate trade, so the queen can't go out, and the queen can't give us a check on the next move. So we are going to move the rook on the next move. That is the reason. And now the king is forced to play to the corner. Otherwise, if the queen moves, I showed you already, we are going to give some checks and win the queen, right? So that is the idea. So the king has to move to a8. Now we are going to attack the queen. So now in this position, the queen can't give so much checks, right? So this is the good check available. So in this position, we are going to play king to c2, and simply the queen has no checks anymore, right? So the king may play here. So what do we do in this position? So in this position, we are going to play rook to b7, check, and the king may play here. So we don't play rook to c7, but we play rook to a7, right? So this is going to be just winning on the next move. So black queen can't do anything. I mean, if black queen is out, we just deliver checkmate on the next move. Or if black queen is out and defend this, just deliver checkmate with the other rook. I mean, this is better for black. So this is winning, and black may back to the b8 or b file, but we just play rook to b7, and black is forced to play to c8, and yeah, we are going to win the queen and to win the game. So for a recap, I will just repeat the move. So the first move is to play rook f7 to rook a7. So the king has to play to b8. That is forced. So we just block the queen access by playing rook a7 to d7. So the queen can't give a check, the king must move, otherwise we just give check in with the queen from behind. So the king has to move, then we play rook to f7, and the king will just move to b8, and that is the best move for black. So in this position, we play rook to h7. So when black plays to a8, we are going to play rook d7 to c7, attacking the queen. So the queen will play d8 and give us check. That is the best move for black. And we play king to c1, and now the queen, no, c1 is not the correct move, c2. I think I made a mistake. So the idea of c2 is to place black into the white square. So the queen is on the dark square, which means the queen can access the dark square diagonals. But now it can't access the light square diagonals, which means can't give a check diagonally. That is the main point of this. So the queen has to move somewhere, or the king has to move here, right? So we just give a check. If the king hides, we just give this check, and soon we are going to win the queen, or the king might play to c8. That looks confusing, but it has no problem. We just play a rook to a7, and simply black cannot stop this. I mean, if black queen gets out, we just give a check and win the queen, or if black decided to play here, we just give this check and win the queen. So this is the solution of the puzzle. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.